Best 10 Marriage Tips. The advice you follow must be supported by years of research and based on the observations of thousands of married couples who have come before you. 1. React to 86% of the emotional calls from your partner. You and your partner try to connect with one another through emotional calls. Each day, there are dozens of these. They may just be casual interactions when your partner tries to talk to you or grab your attention. How was your day? Or they could be complicated, like a depressing sigh or a problem you need to solve. 2. Completely comprehend your partner's innermost thoughts. According to research, you and your partner each have an inner world that you live in every day. This inner world is your own unique, personal reality. As a result, you think and feel differently about everything. An important aspect of marriage is consistently attempting to understand your partner's inner thoughts and feelings. 3. Respect the we mindset in your partnership. Although you and your spouse are two separate individuals, your connection generates a third entity with demands that are different from those of either of you. This is referred to as your we, instead of me. Your marriage's health improves when you make decisions based on we rather than me. Is this good for me? 4. Initiate conversations gently. According to research, the behavior you start a conversation with your spouse affects how it turns out. In fact, when a conversation starts off poorly, because of tone, volume, the words used, or a combination of all three, it also ends poorly 95% of the time. 5. Show gratitude every day. According to studies, expressing your appreciation on a regular basis, for example, "Thank you" or "Wow, I truly appreciate when you do that for me," will develop and safeguard your relationship over time. It's the easiest thing you can do for your marriage. 6. Keep in mind that discussions about money aren't always about money. Usually, discussions on money center on how to spend it, which is a discussion of the now, and how to save for the future, which is a discussion of the future. 7. Be aware of your partner's sexual desires. Emotional connection and sex-related talks are the two main components of enjoyable sex. The second one is frequently forgotten, but research indicates that just 10% of couples who find it difficult to discuss sex express sexual satisfaction. Couples create a script or playbook for how to satisfy one another emotionally and sexually by talking about sex. 8. Interdependence in action. You and your partner are emotionally completely dependent on one another. Did you realize that? According to research, two married people must depend on one another for emotional caring and security in order for their marriage to succeed, just as a child must depend on a parent for these things in order to survive. 9. Work to forgive yourself emotionally. Emotional forgiveness is important since the only type of forgiveness associated with forgetting is emotional forgiveness. Thus, if you only forgive with your head and not your heart, you run the risk of continuing to hold grudges towards the offender, which develops hatred. 10. Sacrifice. Sometimes, the little sacrifices will really boost a healthy marriage. That's for this video. Stay tuned for more videos by subscribing to this channel.